Eve's Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Eve's Barnside Chat. You can find us in Campbellville, Ontario. We have rescued chickens, pigs, and cows and goats. We've got plenty more farmed animals, big and small, all for love and love for all. Welcome to Eve's Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Eve's Barnside Chat. Our mission is to inspire kindness and compassion for farmed animals everywhere. You can help us take action by volunteering or through donations, or visit our store and check out our website to learn more. Welcome to Eve's Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Eve's Barnside Chat. Happily ever, Esther Farm Sanctuary.
Hello,
Hi,
friends! Hello. It's so good to see you. You can hear me because I took the clip off. I know, I'm doing good today, aren't I?
Off to a
Good
good
for
start.
Mondays are my favorite day, and that's because we get to see you, all of our supporters around the world. Let us know in the comment feed where you're coming from today.
Calgary.
Calgary?
UK.
Oh, nice.
Berlin, Germany.
Nice. Welcome. My name is Derek Walter. I'm one of the founders of Heaths, and beside me
I am Andrea White, the Animal Care Supervisor here at the Sanctuary.
And we're located in Campbellville, Ontario, Canada, of course. Let's see who else was tuning in. I see someone's asking about the tours this past weekend. Yeah, we do have to talk. Let's talk about the tours. Let's do it. This past weekend, we were open to the world for tours, which is really amazing to see. Friends from around the world get to come and visit the sanctuary and actually.
So fun.
I'm just going to point down here at the floor. who is here right at?
He's joining us.
Oh, he's joining us today. Cornelius is here.
Quiet.
He is being very quiet, but he is definitely keeping a watchful eye on Andrea.
Yes, that's why I am holding just a little protection for my ankles.
Yeah, you didn't think we needed protection for the Heaths Barnside Chat, but we do. We've got these boards here, and
he's on security duty.
He's checking Andrea's credentials. Oh my goodness, who else? Oh, we got Sunny UK tuning
London,
in.
Ontario.
London, Ontario. Amazing. It's so good to see everybody. We have got a jam-packed Barnside Chat for you today. Let's turn and see what's behind us here. Look, we are going the right way.
We're going in an angle.
Check it out, friends. Look at that. There is a hay wagon here today, and that could only mean one thing, that it's hay season. It's first cut hay. Andrew, you want to tell us a little bit about first cut hay?
First cut hay is the hay that is first cut.
Oh, I was hoping for like this big, elaborate
I don't know if I
plan.
know much. Like, we're filling the hay loft.
Yep.
I don't know if I know much about first cut hay.
Here, I'll ask you a couple questions. First cut hay, is it more nutrient dense or less nutrient dense than second cut hay?
More.
Yeah, it is more.
I got that right.
Yeah.
Ding. Quiz time with Andrea.
How many bales of hay do we go through in a year approximately?
Oh, Kevin would know this. Kevin.
Kevin, it's
Quite a bit.
Yeah, it's
I
less
wish I had
than
the number.
It's less than 1 million.
Yes.
We don't want to put it over that.
More than 5.
It's more than 5 bales for sure.
Just checking on Cornelius.
In that wagon holds about 200 bales, and this is the second wagon. If I've been paying attention enough today.
Third. I think we're at 3.
I missed a wagon.
I helped with the first one, which was like a smaller one.
I missed it slide in and out.
Yeah.
And tell us about how we accept the hay, Andrea. Like, about how we check it.
Check it. I was doing that earlier. So whoever's up there on the wagon, before we throw down the hay, we have what is it called? Moisture reader.
Mm-hmm.
So we stick it into the bale. It reads the moisture in the middle of the bale. We want to make sure that the moisture in the bale is less than 20%. If it's more than that, we do not put it in the barn. If a lot of the bales are more than that, we reject the whole load, because wet bales are very dangerous and they can actually start fires. So we have to make sure before they go up there that they are safe and that they are dry. So we have this little, it has prongs, and you stick it in the bale. It tells you exactly the moisture. So that's a big part of it.
If you are storing hay this season, you definitely need a moisture meter to make sure that you are storing your hay safe. I remember when we moved here to the farm about 8 years ago, the previous owner of the farm, she said, and you have to get yourself a moisture detector. She says, but we didn't have one, and we had this metal pole. And we would stack the hay in the barn, and then we would put this metal pole about halfway through the pile and stack on top of it. And so the metal pole would be extending out so that you could reach and touch it. And if the metal pole was so hot that you couldn't touch it, yeah,
that's smart. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it would conduct a whole bunch of heat, and if it was too hot to touch, it meant that your hay was too wet, and you had to rotate your hay around. And so they would touch this metal pole to make sure. Yeah, it is. It's scary. It's scary. That's scary for me. Instead, we test every single one. Bale.
Somebody's testing, somebody else is loading, somebody's upstairs receiving. Usually numerous people. It takes a lot of work.
What is Corno saying? I think it's swear words. So the 3-second delay button will definitely get Andrea on translating.
He's like, yeah, he doesn't love me, if you've known that.
If you have a question that you would like answered during the Barnside chat, all you have to do is put your question below in the comment feed, and a kind admin volunteer who is monitoring your comments and making sure that you're being kind to one another, because we all know that you come here for kindness, and you also come here because it's your safe space. So they monitor all of the comments to make sure that all of the nastiness or any bullies that might show up, we squash them like this and put them in Facebook jail. But they will also send us the questions for the rainbow bag. And last week,
appropriately sized.
Look, I found it. The appropriately sized rainbow bag. Do not adjust your television sets, folks. Okay, Andrew, you want to grab a first question from the question bag? Let's see. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, wait, I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Long ago, you discussed plans in place to be sure Heath's operations...
In perpetuity. Is that still in place?
Is that still in place?
Absolutely. Concession planning is a part of all of our board meetings. We discuss ways to make sure that the sanctuary will succeed long after we do. So make sure, if you're involved with an organization, that succession planning and contingency planning is part of all of your meetings. So good question. Yes. You want to do another one?
Yes.
You got 2.
Okay. Mary and Elizabeth. I just saw somebody ask this in the comments here too. How old is Cornelius? It jumped out of the screen.
Amazing.
Is he 7-ish, 8 now? He's older.
Yeah.
Is he that old now?
He was about 2 years old when he arrived, and he's been here for about 5 years. So yeah, he's 7 or 8 years old now, which that's good for an old bird like Cornelius.
Yeah, he's an old man now.
Cornelius is a heritage breed turkey, and he is right here beside us. He's making sure that this is staying on schedule. Yeah, good question. All right, here we go. There we go.
Stephanie Parker, do you have bat houses set up? They would help with the insects.
everything around here is a bat house.
It's true. Yeah.
They are definitely in the attic of the barn, and there are caves at the front of the property, big rock outcroppings.
Very rocky property.
The attic of the farmhouse for sure. I mean, everything is a bat house around here. So we don't have specific things set up for them, but we are surrounded by lots of other houses that they can make
And the
their
barn
own.
swallows. We do have houses for them, and the populations are huge. Since we put those new houses up at the goat barn, I've noticed like there's been so many more this year.
It's very true. The barn swallows, actually, the species name. Do you remember?
Is it purple martin?
That is, yeah, it's purple martins.
I'm winning the quiz today.
You are. Purple martins are amazing ways to keep the mosquito and fly population
Really
down.
helpful.
And we have more birdhouses to go up around the new barns, and so that will just increase the population.
The ones in the goat barns are so busy right now.
Natural predators are, oh my, natural predators. I'm going to let Andrea answer another question here.
All right, another question. Derek's just taking a minute. Okay, next question while Cornelius eyes me up.
I'm back. Let's save that for another day.
Okay. No way! It's another Cornelius question. That's hilarious.
What is it?
Denise Lewis, is Corno still a house turkey?
A little bit of the time, about 25% of the time at this point.
Visits?
Esther is a bit off kilter right now, and she stumbles a lot. And of course, Esther is around 600 pounds, and Cornelius is around
20, yeah, I should be about 25, I think.
Huge size difference, and we want to make sure that Cornelius stays safe. And with Esther's up and down like a yo-yo, her arthritis, we need to make sure that Cornelius remains safe. And at nighttime, there's nobody watching over, like we're in the house, but if something were to happen in the night where Esther got up and Cornelius didn't hear her, so we have to keep that separation. Yeah, good question.
Questions.
You want to do one more question? And then we got a video to show you.
All right. One more question. Phyllis D. Hatch, has Captain Dan always carried his bowls? Any idea why he does it? Is that newer, or did he always do this?
He's done it for quite a long time.
I feel like he does it like more now that he's with a bigger herd.
Absolutely.
Like on a daily basis, as before he was like, oh, sometimes. Like he was like always, and then the number of bowls too.
I love the one video, the short clip that was captured with the security cameras, where he's stacking them up.
He literally stacked them.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, sometimes he'll bring like 7 in from a meal. Why does he do it? I've seen other pigs do it. It's not like a really common thing. It's just kind of like a one-off. I don't really know why. It's just him. He feels the security. He brings them to the bog with him sometimes.
He washes them. He's pre-washing them.
He's helping the volunteers collect them.
Friends, if you want to stay current with all that is the sanctuary, please subscribe to our newsletter. Head on over to happilyeveresther.ca and click on Stay Informed. I looked it up. It is Stay Informed. Or there's a banner right at the top that says Join Our Newsletter. So that's the best way that we can keep in contact with you. Oh, have you seen that?
I know some things.
Oh. Maybe you know more than I do.
I got a preview. It's really good.
We've got lots of exciting announcements, so make sure that you sign up for the newsletter. If Facebook were to ever go down, or any of our other social media channels such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, the newsletter would be the perfect way for us to stay in constant contact with you. So please head on over there and sign up for the newsletter. Oh my gosh, our recap friends. Remember we had the Match Monday for the Summer Sparkle fundraiser campaign, and it put us over the edge by 21%. So we raised $120,731. If you donated towards that campaign, we have the Heath's Pride Parade event, which is being filmed partially this week. Yeah, we've got, is it Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday? I forget.
No.
We'll figure that out. But we are going to be setting up the Heaps Pride Parade, and that will be going out to all of the supporters of that campaign. And there's a live event portion of it, which you will get the details soon. I believe it was July the 23rd. I need to look at a calendar. Yes, it would be July the 23rd, so make sure you save the date. Mark that in your calendar. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Whoop, whoop. Okay. We got one more question?
Yeah.
Wait, let me look at who's.
He's right behind me.
Look at. He's threatening Andrea.
He's like 2 feet away from me, like eyeing up the back of my legs.
He's ready to pounce.
He's being really quiet. Like he's like, oh, she doesn't know I'm here.
No,
don't catch us on camera.
Look. No, don't be rude.
Don't my board
Don't
back.
be rude. We use the control boards to protect ourselves. He's not going to get me, but he definitely wants to get Andrea. Last week, I don't know if you remember, but we had the sanctuary weather report with Andrea White. Andrea is a meteorologist at the sanctuary.
I do check the weather a lot.
She had to update her resume after last week. Here, slide over that way just a little bit. Other way. Other way. Yeah, I guess I thought it was that way.
You pointed the wrong way.
I totally did. And here is the weather for this week. It is.
Rain?
We are.
Yes. Okay, we had a little bit of rain the other day. I was very excited. Not quite as much as I was hoping for. So it looks like Wednesday we're getting more. Oh, and even Sunday, potentially Monday. Okay, rain is in the forecast finally. It's been a very dry summer. Looks like the temps are pretty warm, so we're keeping an eye on the residents, being comfortable with our fans and different things. Right now it's pretty warm. I have my sweater on because it looks cool, but I'm kind of hot.
Look at how cool it's going down on Wednesday in the evening. A low of 12.
The evenings have been nice and cool, which is awesome. I'm enjoying that, and the residents are enjoying that.
Here's a close-up view of the weather for today.
Today is 27. It's feeling like 27. It's a little bit overcast, but it's warm, so they're really sweating over there doing the hay.
And there's a bit of a breeze today.
A little bit of a breeze.
Also, if you're not familiar with where Campbellville is located, the blue dot. Andrew's going to point to the blue dot. Oh, it's in the blue dot is Campbellville, in between Hamilton and Mississauga.
No, I don't know where we're located.
No, it's not too far from Niagara Falls. And also not very far from Toronto. So that is the Sanctuary Report with Andrea White. Okay, slide on over here. There we go. I'm back. What else do we have to talk about today, Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started talking about tours, and Cornelius came over and
threatened our lives.
Told us a few
if you would
things.
like your life to be threatened also, and you want to come and visit Cornelius, there is a way to sign up for tours or volunteer work days, or actually become a regular volunteer here, which we do always on an ongoing basis need new volunteers because there's always stuff to do. So if you have some time you'd like to donate to the sanctuary, head on over to this the website, and you can sign up for a work day, you can sign up for a tour, or you can email us to become a regular volunteer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
All
tours
right.
are happening now.
They are happening.
So when can we come visit and check out the website? We had one last weekend, and we're having this coming weekend, right?
That's...
I think. Our wonderful admin will correct me.
Yeah, I need to
I think this Sunday.
Oh, is it Sunday?
I think so. I'm here. I'm very excited because I didn't get to go to the last tour.
I will be here, and we hope that you will be here also. Friends, I've got a video here to tie up the rest of the Barnside chat. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It really is a highlight of ours to be with you, the supporters, the volunteers, the monthly supporters, folks that share the photos and stay in contact with us on the page. We thank you so much for joining us. We hope you've had a wonderful day today. We're going to lead with this, or end with this video. My name is Derek.
My name's Andrea.
And we'll see you next week on the Barnside Chat. Bye-bye. So the garden this year is fantastic, and we are reaping the benefits daily. And right now we're going to feed a wagon full of produce to the baby piglets. We are traveling up the center chute with Dakota and Sue. And check out this basket full of...
Oh, we have Asian greens, spinach, zucchini, beets, bok choy. The harvest today was 48 pounds.
Wow! But that is crazy. And so this is about half of 48 pounds?
It's about 1/3. We divide it into thirds.
Excellent. So we're heading over to see the baby piglets. I'm wondering if the baby pigs are going to hear us coming, and I can actually see them running right now. They know the noise of this wagon. It's ridiculous. What's this? My goodness. My goodness. Sammy! He's probably sleeping by the chute if I know Sammy. Oh, Sammy! You can't get over here! Oh, he knows how to get in here. Come on, Sammy! Good boy! I've been here before. I just...
Come on, Sammy. Good boy, Sammy.
Oh, that's a nice beat. But here he comes. Here he comes. Look at this big pig. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to put you on a sand paddock. Uh-huh. How heavy is Sammy? Do you know?
660.
Wow. Holy. Bigger than who?
Bigger than Dan.
Wow. Who's the biggest pig? Is Oksana the biggest pig?
I think it's Sammy.
It's Sammy. Wow.
Big boy.
I wonder why he's the biggest boy. Look at him. It looks like he gets everybody's dinner. Who's got lunch on their back right now? Who is that? It's the female. I can't tell when they're all dirty. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, good boy. Hi. I'm with Sue Cleland, the amazing volunteer at Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary. What's your favorite thing about volunteering at the farm, Susan?
Oh, belly rubs.
Belly rubs.
For sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I won't tell anybody, but do you have maybe a favorite or two?
I do.
Yeah, tell it to the camera secret.
Ted.
Oh.
Ted is a sweetheart. He'll smell my leg or smell my hand and go, oh, you. And he knows who I am and he'll just lay down for a nice long belly rub. Yeah.
Sue is in charge of the big, huge vegetable garden this year, and I just have to tell you how beautiful it is this year. It's so artfully planted. There are beautiful flowers growing up the middle, and
you.
it looks amazing. And the residents, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
So tell me a little bit about how the garden was planted this year.
Well, we follow the principles of permaculture. So we use a lot of the compost from the residents to help to provide nutrients in the soil. The food that we do grow also, feeds back to the earth. And we cut down on a lot of packaging by not having to buy store-bought food, which is amazing. It saves, we should actually count how many pounds of plastic we save just in one season. It's astounding.
So you're not wrapping the cucumbers individually?
Thankfully, no.
Oh,
That would
man.
be a lot of plastic.
It irritates me so much cutting plastic off a cucumber. So it is
yeah.
a real joy to see
Absolutely.
produce coming out of the garden without all of the extra plastic.
Yes, organic food.
That's right. It is organic, right? See me. Come and see me. Come and see me. Come and see me. Come and see me. Come here. Come here. What's this? Come here. What's this? He says, oh, I dropped it. I'm sorry. You don't want that. Here. Oh, maybe I will eat that. Oh my goodness. So handsome. What? Bill! Hi! What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Who's that? Who's that? Who's here? Who's here? This year, the vegetable garden had a wonderful donation from a company called
Plantables!
And we'd like to thank Plantables for their kind contribution. And I just heard a figure that blew my mind. How much did the garden cost this year? So that's like $5 or $6 US for those of you that are good at math and conversion. Yeah, $200 and under $250, and we're going to have a couple thousand pounds of produce this year. So thank you so much, Plantables, and thank you to anybody that donated seeds on the Amazon wish list. All right, let's go feed this up. Dakota is on night shift. This is Dakota. She is a caregiver here at the farm. Dakota, what's your favorite part about your job?
All of it?
All of it. Oh, I can't narrow it down.
No, I'll probably learning more about all these animals. I've visited the farm a few times before working here. You obviously learn a little bit as you go, but it's nice to get a nice in-depth perspective on everyone.
I think my favorite part is definitely feeding out the residents.
Oh, absolutely.
Always. There is nothing
Everyone gets so
better.
excited.
Look at Peggy's got her nose up in the air. Oh, Peggy. Oh, Peggy, you know what's happening. And Tammy, my goodness.
Good, Sue?
Pig, 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 pig. Piggy, 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 piggy.
Here they come. Oh, here they come.
Whoa, my goodness.
Hello, everybody.
Look at the coming out. Oh, piggy, 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 piggies. Oh. Boom, boom. Mr. Dan, Hercules, what's up? Big boy, hi. Hi, what are you doing? Look at that big face. Look at that big piggy face. Oh, that's nice. Mama. Check out this big zucchini. Or is it pronounced zucchini? I always... Oh, who wants this? Who wants this? Let's see who gets the zucchini. Let's see who comes first. Big boy. Oh, score. Oh, he's out of here. He's out of here. Look at Dan. Look at Dan. He says, I'm out of here.
Mine.
Check it out. It's firefly season. This little guy landed right on my hand. And if you squint here, you can see little flashes of light. The fireflies are one of my absolute favorite things here. If you've never had a chance to experience fireflies, well, here's a little video.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.